Thank you to everyone who's here tonight. As we turn 10, a lot of things become clearer to us. And one of them is that legacy is most important. So rather than just do a 10th year anniversary celebration and do a party for ourselves and our friends, we started yesterday with a summit that focused on looking back at the past of the media, assess the present, and analyze the future, and then come up with a roadmap of where we're going in Nigerian and African media. Tonight, we have also chosen to celebrate 121 pioneers, waymakers in the media industry, people who created the fabric that many of us have taken, reinvented, and built from. Another legacy project for us is a report that we're about to unveil, which is the West Africa Media Report, which would help every media person, every journalist, everyone looking to do business in the media to understand the depth, the length, and the breadth of this industry, the opportunities that are available, the pitfalls, and how to navigate it. I'm going to hand over the microphone to our mother in red, Dr. Obi Ezekwesili, who also sits on the board of the Future Project, to do the official unveiling. And she's a person of numbers and data, so she's just the right person to unveil this report.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, very distinguished awardees, what an honor to see so many of you. As we grew up, we all are looking so much older these days. But I remember the days of the CNS and the Kehinde Young Harry and the Sonny Rabos. And I also was so excited to see Chief Henry Odukomaya. I mean, it's just amazing how time flies here on earth. But there's nothing as splendid as knowing that you have become the shoulders on which these younger ones have come into prominence. So I want to particularly congratulate all of you. That legacy is not lost. As Chude and Debola were telling their stories, I looked over at Chief Oshoba and I said to him, I'm sure you must be excited to see your children's children, more or less, just doing such great things. Every time that a young person says to me, Auntie Obi, I'd like to be like you, I say, you're silly. You shouldn't be like me. You should be greater than me. If you're like me, we haven't made progress. So I am so excited that you can sit here tonight and just watch these young ones, because they certainly are already ruling their world. Isn't that what we want? We want them to rule their world. So go, guys. Specifically on this, this report, there is nothing that helps to make development happen faster than knowledge, especially when we're able to get a hold on analytical information. What they have done is to use the knowledge gained in their own curve. There was a learning curve that Chude and Debola and those that have been on their team have had to flatten over the last 10 years. And what they've done is to now document all of these, find the data behind it, and put all of this together in a report. This is a contribution to the industry and beyond the industry to the partners of the industry. Earlier today, I was telling some young people that people assume that the finance is the most important thing you need in order to tackle problems. No, it is not. The first thing you need to tackle problems is a resource called partnership. Red Media, by doing this work, has established itself as a strong strategic partner to those who are going to come into the industry, or those already in the industry are not getting things right. The second thing you need is knowledge. And knowledge is what this report is about. Knowledge would give you more efficient ways of solving problems than the other person has figured out. And that gives you your leverage and your advantage. And then the last thing you need is finance. When you have partnership and you have knowledge, you would realize that the magnitude of finance you thought you needed suddenly becomes so much less daunting as you initially thought. So tonight, as we unveil this, I really recommend that those who are avid readers should definitely consume this report because it would be of great value. I congratulate Red Media for this great effort in intellectual development. God bless you all.